You are watching Dancehall and News TV on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the channels and turn your notification bell on so you could be notified of every new video upload. Let's get started. Leroy Jr. Russell, born November 4, 1987, better known by his stage names Tommy Lee and more recently Tommy Lee Sparta, is a Jamaican dancehall artist from Montego Bay, Jamaica. Tommy Lee Sparta gained popularity as a member of a DJ Records and the associated Portmore Empire crew under the leadership of Vybz Kartel. He has been a controversial figure in dancehall due to his self-described gothic dancehall style, which often features dark and Satanist-inspired subject matter. As of now, he has left the Portmore Empire. Russell grew up in Flankers, an unofficial residential community located just east of Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay. He has 4 sisters and an older brother. One sister, Denise Baker, lives in Allentown, PA, with her husband Kirk Baker, Russell's older cousin Andrew Henry and his 5 children, Darian DJ Henry, the eldest, Donovan Popatime Henry and Gerard Henry. Russell obtained an American visa in June 2014. Tommy Lee Sparta says that he only pre-music in his 2013 Sting performance. He describes his upbringing as difficult, having lost his father at the age of 9. Russell attended Anchovy High School in the nearby town of Anchovy. He had his first child at the age of 14 while he was in 8th grade by his high school sweetheart, Donna, who was then in the 11th grade. In February 2014 he was charged along with 4 others in connection with a lottery scam. Tommy Lee Sparta began DJing in late 2008 at Sneepa Studios in Flanker, where he recorded his first song, Spartan Story. During this time, he performed as an opening act for local shows, including several from Portmore artist Vybz Kartel. Kartel, noticing that the artist was receiving positive responses from the crowd, invited him to move to Kingston and become a part of the Portmore Empire, Kartel's music crew. Tommy Lee Sparta, however, was reluctant to leave his family and neighborhood, and declined the offer. According to Tommy Lee Sparta, it wasn't until his performance at Vybz Kartel's birthday bash on January 7, 2010 that he decided to take the idea of being a musician seriously, and he soon accepted the offer to become an official member of the Portmore Empire together with the Gaza team. Warn Them, released in November 2010, was Tommy Lee Sparta's first recognized hit, based on a rhythm by Da Wiz, his original producer from Sneepa Studios. The accompanying music video, directed by DK Concept, was also a first for the artist. Tommy Lee Sparta's breakthrough hit came with Some Boy, Link Ponwi Chain, on the 2011 So Bad rhythm. However, it wasn't until well after Kartel's arrest and the release of the music video in 2012, under new management from Junior Heavy D. Fraser, that the single gained traction. The single worked its way to the #1 spot of many of Jamaica's informal music charts, including Pre-Dis and Entertainment Report, and the video was in heavy rotation on Caribbean stations such as RETV, Hype TV, and Tempo networks. Some Bois, along with follow-up singles such as Psycho, Bussa Blank, and Shook, Uncle Demon, gave Tommy Lee Sparta significant exposure locally, and in 2012 he was a headlining artist for both Reggae Sumfest in Montego Bay and the Sting Music Festival in Portmore. In May 2012, a DJ Records was shut down, citing the legal issues of owner Vybz Kartel and lack of ability to promote artists as reasons for the closure. Along with former labelmate Gaza Slim, Tommy Lee Sparta started a new label called PG13, which would be run by himself until Vybz Kartel was released from jail. The label's roster notably omits Popcaan, the other major labelmate at a DJ Haim. In September 2012, Tommy Lee announced that he would be changing his stage name to Tommy Lee Sparta for trademark purposes, and to differentiate himself from Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee and actor Tommy Lee Jones. The element Sparta was derived from an informal name given to the part of Flankers where he grew up. The move was suggested by his lawyer as a way to thwart potential copycat musicians from impersonating the artist. Usain Bolt, Warren Weir, and several other Jamaican sprinters have stated their appreciation of Tommy Lee Sparta and Adigim Records, going so far as to flash the hand sign for the click popularized by Tommy Lee Sparta after Jamaica won all 3 medals at the men's 200 meters in the 2012 Summer Olympics. In response, Tommy Lee Sparta released remixes for his song Sicko and Some Bois with altered lyrics paying tribute to the Jamaican sprinters. Bounty Killer feud. In September 2012, a feud formed between Tommy Lee Sparta and Alliance leader Bounty Killer over a series of Twitter posts that were perceived as an insult to Tommy Lee Sparta. One such message from Bounty Killer on September 8 said, "Christmas is for Christ, so no demon or devil cannot win a blood clot, all of them a dead a sting." This was widely believed to be a reference to Tommy Lee Sparta's Uncle Demon persona and a threat against the artist regarding the upcoming Sting Music Festival on Boxing Day. Bounty Killer, however, denied that the tweet was directed towards Tommy Lee Sparta, stating that the message was against the devil and not any artist in particular. Tommy Lee Sparta said of the slight that he had great respect for the artist as an elder dancehall musician, and that as the statement was probably made to garner publicity, he would not respond with any disrespect. However, just a little over a week later, Tommy Lee Sparta released the music video for a new diss track directed towards Bounty Killer entitled Goat Head. Bounty Killer responded the next month with 2 diss songs of his own, De God and Niami Lee. As a result of the growing feud, the 2 artists were slated to clash at the 2012 Sting Music Festival, with Bounty Killer comparing the matchup as equivalent to a giant and an ant. However, when Sting's lead promoter, Isaiah Lang, implied that Tommy Lee Sparta might have a chance of defeating the veteran artist, Bounty Killer saw the remark as an insult and cancelled his performance. During Tommy Lee Sparta's performance at Sting, he expressed his support and respect for Bounty Killer, and both artists have since stated they consider the feud to be over. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. So until the next video, remember, a rich man can pretend to be poor forever, but a poor man could only pretend to be rich for so long. So live the life you love and love the life you live. Just be yourself. I'm out. You are watching